It's been a crazy couple of days for MMA news, and we've got everything from eye pokes to fight announcements to weight moves that you wouldn't have seen coming. And we're going to start the video off with Rampage Jackson. Now, it's not often we see Rampage tapping here, guys. Rampage Jackson had to stop training BJJ with model Vera Dickagmans because he got pricked up. Have a look at this, guys.
Oh my God. He's gonna try to fuck you off. Once he tries to fuck you off.
Oh, Rampage is hilarious, guys.
I saw that.
If I get bricked up, this class is over.
Go on the head? Yeah. Let me stop. The intrusive thoughts.
Now wrap your legs around my face. I mean my head.
Oh, Rampage is brilliant, guys. What do you think to that one? Now, the next clip that we've got Nina Drama went off after MMA fans exposed her past and ruined her date with UFC champ Arman Tsarukyan. Now, you know Nina's a married woman anyway, but she's got a bit of a past in Playboy, so we'll have a look at this one, guys, see what she says.
I say it 1,000 times. Honestly, I know you think it's a funny, comment to make, but it doesn't
I don't think she's too happy in this one, guys.
even make sense. Think about it before you hit send, please. Not everything is perfect. You know what my background is. I say it.
What do you think to that one, guys? And what do you think to Nina's background? You have to let me know in the comments. Now, this is one that I didn't see coming, guys. Arman Tsarukyan plans to move down to 145. Now, you know it's not looking realistic. He's going to be seeing a title shot at lightweight anytime soon after everything that's gone on. Now, Arman plans to go down to 145 and go for the title there if UFC don't give him the title shot against Poirier or Gaethje. We'll see what Arman's got to say to Ariel Helwani in this one, guys.
Gaethje, I'm not getting anybody. I'm going to try to get the title 145.
Really?
Yeah, what I can do.
I mean, I think the weight cut would be too much for Arman going down to 145. What do you guys think? Let me know. Can Arman make 145?
Make 145.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Carl, so we did the math, everything. So my body can go to 145. We can make it happen. We need, if it's fight in June, if we're gonna know in 2-3 weeks that we are fighting in 145, we will make it happen. So on the math, I gotta walk around like 163, 162.
That's crazy, guys. I really can't see Arman making this weight.
Before the 10 days before the fight. I'll be in 155. I don't want to be in.
Yeah, what do you guys think to that one? Can Arman make 145? I don't think he can, but he's saying he's done tests. His coach is saying he can. So we'll have to wait and see about that one. Now, we've got some fight news, guys. April 11th, we've got Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown. This one's set for UFC 327 in Florida. Fun fight, guys. Fun fight. I think just off the top of my head, Kevin Holland will get the win on that. Randy Brown's coming off that nice win over Nicholas Dalby, if I remember correct. Yeah, I think that's a really fun fight, guys. Now we've got... I've done a whole separate video on this, guys, so if you've not checked that video out, it's doing really well. Thank you guys for all the support. Please like, comment, share every video, that video as well, and this one. But we went into a bit more depth into the eye poke and stuff, and yeah, poor Paddy there. I thought the fight would have played out a lot different if Paddy didn't have all the eye pokes. Now, someone's done a little bit of a picture there on what they think Tsarukyan would look like if he moved down to 145. Now, a bit of sort of girly rumours here, guys. We've got Gene Silva has unfollowed Marcus Rufy on Instagram, as Rufy spent the past few months training alongside Volkanovski. Now, Jengen says here, you'll think he was crying. Why he unfollowed? Bit of a split in the fighting nurse dynamic, guys. What do you think? Is Gene Silva and Rufy fell out, or just some people making something out of nothing on this one? Now, guys, we've got TJ Dillashaw on the Jackson podcast saying Khamzat would run through Alex Pereira. Now, I agree with old Dr. House here. Khamzat needs to defend his title first. But Pereira says, that guy says he wants to fight with me. He's got to get out there. Understand? He's far, but I could understand. I could challenge fight in his area if he wants. Let me look at you directly. Let's fight in your area. Let's fight in grappling. Khamzat said, let's go. Easy money. What you guys think? Can we be seeing Khamzat Chimaev versus Alex Pereira at the White House, as it's just said on there? I don't think so, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, we've got Arman Tsarukyan. No, did he? Showing off his abs after fans say that he eats too much.
Make me a coffee.
No, I mean, it is insane how great of a shape Arman is, especially all the food that he eats, as you see from his food videos. But, yeah, wow, tremendous shape, Arman Tsarukyan. Now, guys, We've got Merab Dvalishvili confirming his next fight is a trilogy with Peter Yan. I've been saying I think this is the fight they're going to make next, guys. We'll see what Merab's got to say about this one.
Tell me this, I'm an next for the title. They saw my hard work and I beat Peter in 20.
I mean, I said same thing, guys. They're one-on-one against each other. Merab had that unreal year, 4 title fights in 1 year. Not many champions can say that, or ex-champions. I think he deserves the title shot more than anyone in the bantamweight division.
2023, he beat me 2025.
The White House, Peter Yan versus Merab.
Yeah, but they told me this. Our fight, it's not gonna be in White House. But listen, guys, I don't care. White House, Black House, Yellow House, just UFC, Apex, whatever.
I mean, we touched on one of the earlier MMA news videos, guys, that they said that fight's not going to happen at the White House because Peter Yan's Russian. Now, I don't think that's fair, but it's the White House, so I suppose it's whatever, down to whatever they think. Now, guys, we've got Dana White telling Sports Business Journal that the UFC will cover 100% of the costs for the White House event. No taxpayer money will be used. The White House didn't disclose Dana White didn't disclose an exact figure, but says the total will make the 20 million Spear event look like ashtray money. The UFC will also pay 700 grand to restore the South Lawn after the event. An estimated 5,000 fans will attend the South Lawn, with another 80,000 watching on screens at the Ellipse nearby. Now, someone says it, pay fighters, spreading ridiculous money to do a White House card. Now, I think it's similar to the event with the Spear. Dana said, look, we're not going to be making any money from this. But it's obviously Dana can say we're one of the only sporting companies that's held an event at the White House. There's a bit of bragging rights there for Dana and the UFC, so I can understand why they're doing it. Now, in this one, guys, we've got Volkanovski saying, I love challenges. If we face him, I know my takedown defense is solid. And if they forgot that, I'll remind them. That's Volkanovski talking about Sarukian moving down to 145, as we touched on earlier in the video. Now, Topuria's put his $3.5 million house up for sale. Look at this house, guys. Ilia Topuria put his house up for sale. He shared his house with his ex-wife. It's located in one of the most luxurious parts of Madrid. It had a gym where he trained, a spa, 24/7 security, and a 6-car garage. Now, I've seen a post elsewhere, guys, of Arman Sarukian saying that he wants to buy this house off a video. He said, if I buy the house, you have to fight me. Old Arman moving like the Bruce Wayne of Batman people.
Envision you have.
Oh, guys, what do you think to that one? But we've got Ocho here, was dead serious about getting on a UFC card. And Dana says here on the Nightcap show, he's got no business being in that cage. We'll see what Ocho's got to say to Dana here, guys.
The product and Ocho, White House card. We don't know who I'm going to fight, but you just put me on the card because you understand what I bring to the table.
Big up to Ocho, rocking the United jersey, though. Big up United.
But an excitement that it can be with the buildup of having me. They call me Hella Hands because I fight so well. Sometimes you think you're fighting 2 people, right? So boom, the lights dim. And then out of the blue, you hear the music, Leonard Skinner, Freebird, blasting. And then the lights start flickering. Then the smoke comes.
I mean, he's making it sound appealing, but who on earth would Ocho think go fight in the octagon?
I come up out the smoke, and then the world is going crazy, the world is going wild, and now all I need is an opponent, Dana. I need you to see my vision.
Are you boxing or you UFC?
No, UFC. I need to be on the White House card.
Now, you know I love you, okay? You know I love you. This is a really bad idea.
I mean, guys, I can't see that happening. You think we'll see Ocho Cinco on the UFC White House card? Never say never, I suppose. Now, up next, guys, we've got Club Swanson versus Nate Landwehr. That one targeted for that UFC 327 card in Miami as well. Someone said here, I thought Club was retired. That rings a bell, actually. So did I. I thought his last fight was his retirement fight. But Nate the Train Landwehr, always fun fighter to watch. Yeah, really excited about that one, guys. We've got nice graphics here, guys, from Terza Gold Art, going a bit more into detail on Alexander Volkanovski and Diego Lopes. Obviously got their fight coming up this weekend. I'm really excited for that fight. I'm going to have my predictions video coming for that one soon. Going to be filming that one after this news video, guys. And talking about
Volkanovski,
Diego Lopes versus Alexander Volkanovski, we've got next, guys, a video from the Schmo getting his fighters' predictions on the Volk versus Lopes fight.
Diego Lopes, rematch, UFC 325. What happens?
I think Volkanovski by unanimous decision again.
Again?
Yeah.
We've got Ferris Siam with
Yeah, I rewatched
Volk.
that fight actually kind of recently. I think Lopez, let's be provocative and say I think Lopez is going to win.
Sam Taken going for Lopez
That's what
in
I
that
should have
one.
answered when you said, what is... All right.
How does he win, though?
Let's be more provocative and say knockout.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I can see that, guys.
For the title fight, UFC
If Lopez is going to win, I think it's going to be by knockout. I can't see him edging the decision over Volk.
325 featherweight division, Volkanovski, Diego Lopes rematch.
Sterling, obviously a featherweight himself. We'll see who he's got.
X Factor?
X Factor.
I guess that is a rematch. Diego clipped him one time, and we know Volk's chin is not what it used to be, right?
Well, ex-bantamweight champion, which moved up to featherweight, obviously, to give Merab that shot, which, yeah, great friendship between them two.
Right, so those two knockouts back-to-back, I really do think it hurt him. I think if there's an X Factor, it's probably that.
Do you favor Diego Lopes because it's a rematch?
I do, but I want Volkanovski to win.
Why?
Because he's an OG. He's an unk. We're unks. We're in this together.
Has Diego Lopes made the necessary adjustment to be able to keep up with Volk? Volk is going to move. He's going to score. And
see, everyone can say, well, look at the first time they fought. They've already fought and Volk beat them. Well, you've seen what happened in the Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards rematch, people. So rematches, you can't go off the first fight in rematches. Not always.
Diego Lopes stop him from doing that.
I think Diego, he's really focused on trying to just, correct any mistakes that he made on the first time. But yeah, I think Alex is gonna come in strong too. I don't know how what's their strategy is gonna be because the
Mackenzie Durham, big shout out to Mackenzie
Durham. Kind of like so close the first time, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited.
I think I have Volkanovski again. I think he's good. I like Diego Lopes. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like Volk has been around for a long time.
There you guys. Who do you think is going to win that one between Volkanovski and Lopez? You have to let me know in the comments. As I said, prediction video coming out for that one soon, guys. I've got Dan Hooker here talking about that. Dan Hooker says that beefing with Benoit Saint-Denis is a bit like arguing with the door. See what he says there.
Fight week and this build-up is a lot more chill than the last one. Maybe not as much bad blood.
Yeah, because you're fucking arguing with a door. He's like the nicest bloke in the. He's the nicest bloke in the world. I was gripping his
BSD, obviously, absolutely savage outside the octagon as well. He's French Special Forces, I believe, before joining the UFC.
straws. I was calling him ugly, and then I look at him, he's not even that bad looking, He's got ears on.
As Joe Rogan said, he's killed people. He's killed people.
Got a lifeboat, but besides that, what has he said? I seen him yesterday, shakes my hand and says, thanks for taking the fight. I go, fuck me, days. How am I supposed to argue with this bloke?
It feels at least that
I see where Dan Hooker's coming from. You can't argue with a nice person. I've seen it before, replying to a few of me hate comments, being nice, and they delete the comment half the time. So it's like, kill them with kindness, people, always. Now, this was really exciting to see. I'm going to mute it because of the song in the background, but we've got McGregor in training camp for maybe his upcoming fight on the White House cards. Guys, are we going to see McGregor on the White House card? You have to let me know. It'd be great to see him there, but yeah, chance would be a fine thing. Now I've got Arman Sarukian, Orma Farming on Nina Drama's stream, pulling up in a private jet. Same thing again, people. This has got music playing in the background, so I ain't going to be able to play the sound on this one. But wow, what a performance from Arman Sarukian. Hops out the private jet, offers Nina a bit of heartbeat and Popeyes. Yeah, wow. Arman's definitely living a lifestyle, people. Now, guys, I thought this was pretty interesting.
You beat
DC,
him 30-27.
Music playing in the background again of this one. DC speaking to Arman on his Islam fight. Or speaking to Islam, sorry, about his Arman fight. Now, we'll tell you, we won't watch that one, people. Don't like watching the ones with that sound in the background. Now, guys, we've got Arman Sarukian, covered a year's training for a kid after realising his family was struggling. I thought this was really good of Arman Sarukian on this one, guys. Really, really great thing for Arman Sarukian to do. Now, guys, I'm going to speak a bit more about this one on my prediction video, but we've got Oban Elliott returning to the UFC at UFC 325. Amateur, he's 7-0 with 7 finishes, and professional, he's 12-3 with 6 finishes. Oban Elliott, obviously 3-1 in the UFCs, back for his 5th UFC fight, taking on Mikalev. Guys, how do you see that one going between Ober Elliott and Mikalev? You have to let me know, and let me know what you think my prediction is of that one on the next video, guys. Now, this is the predictions that we're talking about, guys. This is going to be this is the week after, people. My apologies, getting a bit muddled up with that one. Now I've got Joe Rogan popping a couple zins while watching UFC 324. Oh, guys, a little throwback to the weekend. I just thought we have to bring this up again. This was crazy. We've got Josh Hokit with absolute domination, 71 strikes to 0, walked off flip KO, and obviously spanking him mid-fight as well. Pure disrespect from Josh Hokit. That absolute magic moment on the mic as well afterwards. Absolutely brilliant for Josh Hokit. Now, I think we touched on this one a bit as well, but Mark Smith getting carried out the octagon after touring his ACL. I shouldn't laugh. It's not a very nice thing, touring your ACL. Very painful. But, guys, I mean, it's always funny. It's the ref, you know what I mean? You never expect to see the ref get injured, referee in a fight. Now, this is an interesting one, people. Rogan suggests Trump's using ICE raids to distract from the Epstein files. What do you think to this one? The country's most popular podcast, Joe Rogan, says he believes immigration raids and accusations of fraud in Minnesota daycare centers are deliberate distractions from the Epstein files. His latest critique as he becomes increasingly critical of President Trump after endorsing his 2024 campaign. What do you think to this one, guys? Any truth to that? Yeah, you have to let me know. No, that was just a bit more on the stats of that Hokit fight. Absolutely unreal, guys, as I say. You got English. I thought this one was funny for a rumour lives. English fighters start doing well in the UFC, and then as you can see, boom, big eye pokes. Paddy knows a thing or two about that. Same with Tom Aspinall. Talking about Paddy, a little snapshot here of his fight with Justin Gaethje, guys. And Paddy's actually the first person to take Justin Gaethje to a decision, I read as well. So absolutely crazy statistic there, people. Sean O'Malley landing some vicious knees in his fight with Song Yadong and his fight with Chito Vera. Wow, I think his knees are definitely his best weapons. You have to let me know what you think of that one, people. Now, we've got Figueiredo here, guys, saying 48 hours no sleep is the reason his weight cut went so bad at UFC 324. Excuses, or is there any reason to that, people? You have to let me know. Now, we've got a clip here, guys, of Justin Gaethje saying he's ready for Ilia Topuria. Gaethje said he's ready for title unification against Ilia after his win against UFC 324. I just have to trust in the preparation and trust in my coaches and trust in my skills. I hope it's my destiny.
You know that Ilia won't fight anybody else. Like, do you have a message for Ilia if that's the next fight?
Can't wait. It's what I got here for. You know, that's what we do. And of course, that's what I believe the next fight is, unless he's not back.
Listen, given how popular Ilia's become and just the method of victory he's had and your style of fighting, and add those two to the...
What do you guys think? Who's winning that one? Justin Gaethje or Ilia Topuria? I think I'd have to go with Ilia in that one.
White House, how big do you think that fight could be between you two?
I mean, if I had any bit of a personality, it'd be fucking huge. But I just can't. I can't lie. I can't.
I mean, I've seen a thing saying Justin Gaethje's ruined 2 super fights now. Super fight between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now, obviously, this super fight we could have just had with Ilia Topuria and Paddy Pimblett. Now, I thought this was a funny one, guys. We've got Dana White talking to Oscar Willis about people complaining about the ads on Paramount Plus.
Longer on pay-per-view, so where it was a bit of a different viewing experience tonight. There was a lot of ads during the broadcast, sometimes over the walks and sometimes over the corner work. Is that something fans are going to have to get used to, or is that a work in progress that you'll change going
I haven't
forward?
seen it yet, and all this is a work in progress. It's $8.99.
I mean, I did notice a couple times, like when other instances we'd be seeing the fighters coming out, we're seeing adverts. I thought, not the best thing to see. I always like seeing them extra parts.
You're not paying fucking, however much anymore. These guys gotta make some money too. So, yeah.
Would that be something that they decide, or would you watch it back? And
back to Russian Link, brother. I mean, surely that doesn't make a difference with the ads or not. But yeah, wow. What do you think of that one, people? Unless MMA in Russia, they don't have any adverts. That's a good point, actually. Wow, I never actually thought of that. We've got an awesome little snapshot here, guys, of Gene Silver, obviously after he just silver surfed all over Arnold Allen in their fight. We've got Josh Hokett, calling out Waldo Cortez Costa, saying, I want a guy who's a deadbeat dad. Waldo Cortez, you absolutely suck. Waldo Cortez obviously having 9 kids, which is absolutely crazy. We've got this one here, guys. Paddy faces against Justin Gaethje. One of the best title fights I've seen as well. It was absolutely amazing watching that one live, guys. I've only got 6 clips left. We've only got 6 clips left, baby. Don't worry. That's me dogs sighing in the background. Sorry about that, people. A bit of a funny meme from Houdini MMA, guys. We've got flyweight MMA math. That makes absolute and complete sense. Joshua Van round 1 TKO over Pantoja. Pantoja round 1 sub over Alex Perez. Alex Perez round 1 knockout over Charles Johnson. And Charles Johnson, obviously, with the round 3 knockout over Joshua Van. Absolutely crazy. Now, I thought this one was pretty funny, guys. We've got Dana White giving us an update on Tom Aspinall. Obviously, Dana wasn't too happy about Tom Aspinall and the eye gouging situation in the Cyril Gane fight.
And is there a rematch in the works?
Oh, Jesus. Don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently, he's going in for a second surgery or just had it, and by surgery, I mean injections. I have no idea. Get a quote from...
There we go. As Riz says here, God forbid the CEO of a sports organisation cares about the health of his fighters. That makes him money. I mean, yeah, I thought Dana had a crazy take on the Tom Aspinall Cyril Gane fight / situation, but
this is a restraint.
Yeah, no, this is crazy, guys. We've got Bryce Mitchell here showing a restraint device that Ice used. Now, yeah, there's Fron says here, this is #1 bullshit Ice. I don't condone this at all, people.
Device that Ice is using. Yeah. You might as well just take a whole roll of duct tape and just cover these Mexicans up in it like a damn burrito. That's what's going on. Okay, they're.
I mean, Mitchell makes it funny, but yeah, I mean, they literally are burritoing these Mexicans.
Putting these Mexicans in burritos. This is a restraint device that
Absolutely crazy. I couldn't believe that when I saw that earlier, guys. Now, I thought this was hilarious, people. We've got you obviously remember what happened in the Anthony Smith versus Johnny Walker fight, and Anthony Smith actually talked to Johnny Walker on his podcast about this moment. Let's watch this one, guys.
I have just one thing to say. I promise. I never attacked your family. And I
you know, this clip went viral, guys. Obviously, Anthony Smith experienced that situation where he caught a burglar in his house, high on drugs, and he had to beat him up and apprehend him till the police come. Bit of PTSD from that. And I think that's what caused it in this fight with Johnny Walker. But yeah, funny situation.
One question: why did you told me on that fight when we were fighting? Like, I didn't attack your family. Where that thing come from?
Oh man, you know what? Let's talk about that off air for sure, okay. and I'll give you the entire story. But it'll make sense. It'll make perfect sense.
I think Anthony Smith a bit embarrassed by that. I don't think too much to be embarrassed about. But yeah, that was a really funny situation. Now, Rampage, we had Rampage at the start of the video. We're going to end with, well, second to end with a Rampage clip as well. We've got Rampage here talking about, talking to Brendan Moreno, asking him if he's related to Tracy Cortez. I thought this was hilarious, guys. And then Bear's response to Rampage is pretty funny as well.
Tracy Cortez is what?
What kind of question is that?
What? Are you related to Tracy Cortez?
I know her. She's pretty cool.
Yeah. See your cousin?
My cousin?
Yeah.
Because I'm Mexican? That's racist.
That's racist. That's racist.
I mean, I thought Nightwing had a brilliant comment here, guys. It said, that's racism, bro. I love to racism, Brandon, bro.
Crazy.
What?
Can't ask the champ.
I can't ask him who you related to in the UFC.
Are you related to Derek Lewis?
I should ask.
Oh, what the
Wow.
Oh, man. You related to Derek Lewis. That's absolutely brilliant. Now, guys, we're going to finish off the video. This wasn't recent. I don't think that last video was recent either, but I just thought it was hilarious. We've got Dana White absolutely disgusted by these two vans doing a gesture in the back of some guy asking questions at the press conference. This one was hilarious, people.
So I'm curious, what kind of fight can we expect from you against Valentin on Saturday? Or punches...
Dana didn't look at all impressed with this one, people. Right, guys, I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded. I need to... Oh my god. It says desktop audio not on. Oh, I think that's just because I'm not watching a video. Guys, hopefully the sound's working. I'll check that in a sec. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.